I had a strange realization while thinking about Heartstopper forever. Some love stories don't peak with a confession, a kiss, or a dramatic turning point. Some of them begin at the exact moment the characters stop holding their breath. And that's the quiet power shaping this final chapter. You're watching Screenscope Reviews, where stories aren't rushed, they're understood. Heartstopper Forever doesn't chase chaos. It doesn't escalate trauma for shock value. Instead, today's update confirms something far braver. This film slows down and lets healing exist as it really does. Not as a twist. Not as a setback. But as a daily practice. Charlie's journey isn't framed as something to get over. It's shown as something he learns to live with, openly and honestly. New behind-the-scenes insights suggest the film leans deeply into Charlie's diagnosis and treatment, not as labels, but as language. For the first time, he's naming what he's felt for years. The fear. The exhaustion. The belief that love is something you earn by being easy to hold. Therapy isn't portrayed as a cure, but as courage. Some days, progress is monumental. Other days, getting out of bed is the win. And the film respects both. What makes this chapter resonate even more is how Nick fits into it. Nick isn't less loving. He's more aware. Today's update hints that their relationship evolves into something quieter, steadier, and more mature. Nick learns that support doesn't mean rescuing. Love doesn't mean being the only anchor. Instead of holding Charlie up, he walks beside him. And that shift changes everything. There's one rumored scene fans are already talking about. No score. No dramatic lighting. Just honesty. Charlie admits he's scared that healing might make him less dependent, less close, less safe. That independence could somehow undo what they've built. And Nick doesn't interrupt. He doesn't fix. He simply says, "You don't have to do this alone." Not as a promise to carry him, but as a promise to stay. That line defines Heartstopper Forever. This isn't a story about perfect endings. It's about sustainable ones. About learning that healing isn't linear and love isn't conditional. It's about choosing yourself without losing the people who love you. If this truly is the final chapter, it feels intentional. Gentle, but honest. Hopeful, without pretending the work is over. So here's the real question for you. Is this the moment Charlie finally steps fully into who he's becoming? And which scene do you think will define him the most? You're watching Screenscope Reviews, where growth is the greatest love story of all.